Triple HL. Triple HL, we the light in the veil, league full of legends that be breaking the spell. Down by law, yeah, the mission prevail. Mic in my fist like I'm swinging for braille. Triple H, yeah, this ain't fiction to tell. Real ones rising, we ain't built to derail. Every rhyme coded like a message in braille. It's that call to the lost from the ones who won't fail. Let's go. They call me DJ U, not just spinning the wax. Architect is while I'm flipping the facts. League of my own, but I'm never detached. Triple HL and the cape stay strapped. Started with a vision, now we building a pack. Mayhem brought the fire, Zygos brought the axe. Calvin see the world with that bling well tack. And Universe been beast like time collapse. This ain't no gimmick, this is purpose and growth. Bar for bar, I baptize quotes. Move like monks with a message they want. In the game full of clout, I still aim for the soul. Let me break it down, mayhem. Move militant chaos to clarity. Right with a blade, got verbs for disparity. Used to be wild, now we channel that energy. Script for the youth like a verbal therapy. Then there's Zygos, dangerous by name and by practice. Raps like revolutions, wisdom on axis. Move through the matrix when knowledge is atlas. Freeing all minds from the corporate distractions. Calvin bling well, style sharp as a lens. Turn pain into portraits with a pad and a pen. See the light in the struggle, got a gift to ascend. He don't just see through, he see where it been. Then there's DJ Universe, turntables cosmic. Crack open rhythms like the vinyl's a prophet. From the loop to the stars, he connecting the logic. Dropping jewels in the static while the bassline knocking, yeah. This the hero league, not a rap click gimmick. Every track laid down like a vow, no limit. Legacy's the mission, ain't no fame in the sentence. We make conscious kinetic, not passive or steady. I seen system fail, but the spirit stay floating. Took trauma and wrote it, now the anthem stay quoting. Triple HL, we the force that's awoken. Spoke for the voices, now the silence is broken. Every bar blueprint, every rhyme is a key. From the cypher to the streets, we designing the free. No saviors, just builders, laying bricks on the beat. To the youth, write their names where the legends repeat. Triple HL, we the light in the veil, league full of legends that be breaking the spell. Down by law, yeah, the mission prevails. Mic in my fist like I'm swinging for braille. Triple HL, this ain't fiction to tell. Real ones rising, we ain't built to derail. Yeah, every rhyme coded like a message in braille. It's that call to the lost from the ones who won't fail. Triple HL. Triple HL, this ain't fiction to tell.
And yo, peace family. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Money Trees, the Clone Wars spinoff, where hip-hop hustle meets those real-life money moves. I'm DJ Universe, here with my brother from another ledger, Dangerous Zygos, in the virtual building. Yo, DZ, can we get a salute for the homie Mayhem? Dude's about to drop something major.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Mayhem. The album drops December 26th. Pre-orders are already up. And I got to be real, this isn't just hype for hype's sake. I'm featured on this record, and it clocks with everything we've been preaching. Ownership, legacy, building wealth with your art. This is the exact type of move we talk about every month, Universe.
Absolutely, man. Folks think pre-ordering is just fandom, like you're just hyped to get the music early. But nah, you're stepping right into the business play. I mean, when you click that pre-order for Mayhem, you're literally getting a hand in that launch plan. DZ, didn't we mention before, these little moves build the legacy way more than people think.
Facts. You ain't just supporting a song, you're joining the ownership journey. You help set the stage for what happens next. It's real buy-in. Pre-orders ain't charity, they're direct investment into the blueprint. That's what sets Mayhem apart and why we had to shout him out to start this episode. So let's get clear on why these pre-orders are still critical. Even in 2025 with streaming and all, we still see first week numbers running the conversation. Labels checking those numbers before even replying to an email. Playlist curators too, and fans treat it like a scorecard. Did the buzz back up the bars?
Yeah, and every single pre-order you lock in before release, that's straight fuel for your launch week stats. It's instant momentum. The more pre-orders, the higher you pop up on charts, the more likely you land those playlists. And honestly, people just treat you different. Not to mention, new business partners peep those stats before they cut a check or a deal.
All day. As a CEO, I see it firsthand. Pre-sales are like a direct line to your value. It's proof you got an active audience that moves with you. That's not a maybe, that's real market data, and you can flip that leverage however you want. I might sound like I'm repeating myself from episode 5, but that's ownership talk. We keep hammering it for a reason.
I mean, you're right. We keep coming back to it because this system works. You don't just have a dope project. You got stats to walk into any room and talk that talk. And for independent artists, you can skip a lot of gatekeeping if your numbers look strong out the gate. Let's put some sauce on this for my indie artists listening. Like real talk. First, you prep your album early. DistroKid, TuneCore, however you roll. Upload the masters. Pick your drop date, just like Mayhem's doing with December 26th, and make sure you got pre-save and pre-order links ready on Apple, Bandcamp, and all that.
And from there, roll out your countdown, hit them with exclusive merch drops, run snippets on socials, get the fans involved in the build-up, not just release week. If you move right, every pre-order is a future first-week sale. It all compounds.
Exactly. I can't forget this. My first time helping an artist put a mixtape out with a real pre-order link, we tripled what we thought we were going to do, just off that hype cycle, and fans wanting to support in advance. It was wild, man. You turn that link into momentum, and before you even drop, you kind of already know you've won in some way.
Yep, and indie means independent. So treat it like a business launch, not just another record floating out there. Drive everybody to your pre-order. Treat it like a call to action with purpose. Let me paint a picture. Dropping music without a real plan, that's like planting seeds on straight concrete. Sure, one might catch if you get lucky, but you're missing most of the harvest. It's just not the way to build a legacy. Strategy makes all the difference.
Yeah, if your launch is just hit upload and hope for the best, then honestly, you're playing yourself. But go strategic with it. Pre-orders, targeted features, email blasts so people get the drop direct, lining up collabs. That's where you build a pipeline. Every move adds up.
Plus, you start setting up every album as an asset you can leverage over and over. That's what we talked about back in episode 2. And again in episode 5, legacy isn't a one-shot game. It's stacking assets intentionally. Start thinking like a catalog owner right now from the moment you announce the project, not just the day it goes public.
Yeah, and get creative. Like, a feature isn't just bars. It might be a different audience tapping in. A collab could help you hit new markets on launch day, not just after. The ripple effect matters more than people realize. All right, DZ, I gotta ask, what was it like putting your voice on this Mayhem album? You've been quiet about the details.
Man, it was deep for real. We didn't just record and bounce. We sat and talked about the same things we push on money trees, legacies, families, what it means to actually own your moves instead of watching from the sidelines. I put that into my lyrics: ownership, generational wealth, all of that.
You can hear that in the bars, though. It's like each line doubles as a mission statement. That's why I love when the message in the podcast links up with the music. It's all connected.
That's what I was aiming for. There was actually a moment in the studio where we just paused, like, this verse could really be something that a kid a decade from now would need to hear. That's what it's about. More than just a cool collab. People need to know this whole lane is bigger than music. It's about values, about stacking wealth for the next in line.
See? Now that's purpose. I wish more features felt like that and not just a filler. Major props, man. Now let's flip to the money angle. Your album drop isn't just drop and disappear. It's a shot at multiple income streams. Think merch, sync deals, getting your song in films or games, exclusive editions on vinyl, or maybe even NFTs these days, Patreon memberships, affiliate sales with brands. It all stacks.
Don't sleep on the direct-to-fan route. With platforms like Bandcamp, Patreon, or even your own site, you keep up to 90% or more of every dollar. Try doing that with a major label deal. Yeah, good luck. It changes the whole game. That's business, not just music.
I gotta say, first time I saw an artist fund a whole video just off Patreon supporters, that was the moment I got it. Like, the fan support can literally bankroll the next move, no waiting around. It proves if you treat your drop like a business launch instead of just art, you keep getting paid after the buzz dies down.
Absolutely. Indie artists got to look at every single drop as the start of a wider play, not just the finish line, merch, exclusives, private events. The options are endless when it's your platform and your audience. Let me frame it like this. Pre-orders aren't just about early sales. It's about building habits. You showing your supporters how to move with you and act early every time you launch. They get conditioned to invest, not just in your music, but in your story as a brand.
And when you stack successful launches back to back, that's how you build equity in a whole market for yourself outside the standard industry hustle. It's not just about one album cycle. It's about building legacy and market equity long after. That right there, that's generational wealth in practice.
You look at Mayhem, you see it playing out exactly like that. The drop on December 26th is just the harvest. The real work, the planning, the nurturing, that's all these moves stacking up. That's why we want people to pay attention right now, not just after the music hits.
Yeah, so for everyone listening, don't sleep and don't wait till release day to take action. Pre-orders today are literally building your future. If you want that money tree's fruit, gotta plant the seeds now. That's the play.
Salute to all the indie artists planting seeds for the next generation, and extra love to Mayhem for leading by example. This is how we build legacy, one move at a time.
We'll be back soon with more game, more playbooks, and more real money moves for the artists and hustlers out there. Until then, make those pre-orders count. Support the ones repping ownership, and as always,
own everything. Peace, Universe.
Peace, DZ. That's Money Trees. Signing off till next time. Keep planting those money trees until you grow your own money forest.
Money trees ain't just about green, it's about roots, branches, and building a team. Protect what you plant, let the next gen eat. This is real talk, where the hustle meets the beat.
Hey, no, it's deeper than the chains in the fame fan. DJ Universe, Zygos in the game plan. Clone wars, but the knowledge that's the real clone. Blueprints get passed down like a family home. From basements to boardrooms, beats to trust funds. Rap royalties to assets, we touch funds. Talking about a legacy, not just a check on your master, son. Don't sell your respect. Financial lit in the cipher, breaking bread with the wise. Street smart meets Wall Street. Watch the empire rise, not just bars. It's a balance sheet anthem every episode. Get a jewel, then stand on it.
Secret hip-hop meets the hustle for generational wealth. Pass it down right off. Or they pass away broke. Or they pass away broke.
Money trees ain't just about green, it's about roots, branches, and building a team. Protect what you plant, let the next gen eat. This is real talk, where the hustle meets the beat.
Spinoff with DJ Universe and Dangerous Zygos. The Clone Wars spinoff with DJ Universe and Dangerous Zygos.
Money trees ain't just about green, it's about roots, branches, and building a team. Protect what you plant, let the next gen eat. This is real talk, where the hustle meets the beat.
The Clone Wars spinoff with DJ Universe and Dangerous Zygos.